today I decided to be a degenerate tourist. Well, I just thought I will probably never gonna come back in these parts with my car anyway, so might as well visit this British colony and see what it's all about. And of course to have that bragging right of visiting some useless place that nobody cares about. Of course it's not useless, just joking. No, but for real, I just saw that Gibraltar rock while I was driving and was inspired to go there and hike it to the top. But I got to say, at the border in the morning I spent like 30 minutes in a queue. Yes, you actually have to cross the border, show passport and all that stuff, like back in the Stone Age. So yeah, first impressions wasn't too good. Also, everything is very compact and quite hard to find a place to park the car, at least when I was there in September. This is not to complain, but just so you know that it might be an issue. Immediately you can see that there is a lot of pride in the history of this place, since there are many monuments with snippets of history all over the place. It's like big boring ass museum. On my way up, met this little guy. Didn't even knew that there are monkeys in Europe who roam in the town just like this. But since he was so chill, I accepted that this is all normal here. Walking more up, got convinced to buy a ticket for like 15 or 20 euros, which supposedly allows me to visit some cave and all kinds of different museums that are sprinkled all over that rock. And here, the second monkey. At this point, I'm still surprised to see that they roam around everywhere just like that in Europe. Europe! What the hell? He got hydrated and is now ready to rip my eyes out for entering his territory. But nah, he was chill. Chill guy. There are a bunch of them everywhere. It was exciting to see them up close like that. And here is the cave. It was pretty cool, but I expected it to be bigger. But the projections on the walls that tell the story of how this place was formed were beautiful. Though after all the lockdowns and stuff, I was easily impressed by anything at this point. These buckets are fire though, dude. Visited some creations of destruction, nothing too exciting, though just impressive how humans come up with creative mechanisms to kill each other. In the basement, found some nukes that are clearly affected by corrosion. I don't understand where the atomic weapon quality inspection looking, but clearly not here, and somebody should report this as soon as possible. This guy just ignores everything. Well, nice to meet you, sir. Saw some power generators, then went deeper through the tunnel and met this guy with confident stance. Good job. This one was playing some kind of interesting instrument and caught this guy snacking on some cheese reserves. Though it's quite weird, never seen cheese in towers like that. Yeah, I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but I think this is what the telegraph system looked like. Yeah, found some jail cell and yeah, doesn't look too comfy, but at least it has plenty of hooks to hang yourself. This is some ancient little tower and here is the iconic view of
Gibraltar
rock. Pretty cool how I can see basically the whole
Gibraltar
from one point of view. They had this glass balcony, wasn't very impressive at all, though that little beach seemed like a nice place to chill out, but later it was in the shadow, so I didn't bother going there. Also, didn't research anything about monkeys since I didn't even know that they are going to be here, but I really hope that they are healthy and not sedated with some drugs. Actually, just glance at what Google says about them and it seems all good. Just a few articles about how they were killing the ones that were too aggressive, which is sad, but I'm not an expert on human and wild animal relations, so yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I just know that I really love to observe them. Their movements are so fluid, but at the same time confident and strong. I will not comment on what they are doing here, but I hope it's nothing too freaky and with everyone's consent, you know? Some were shy, some didn't care, and some were posing majestically. One side is crowded city and port, other side some fake beach and road. Exciting. This one was lazy to use his leg and was just sliding down. Or that leg was broken and I feel bad for him. Look how cute they are. And this one had a small baby monkey. Finally found a trail through which you can walk up for free. I think it's Mediterranean steps or something like that. Also had a chance to try and reimagine how soldiers were shooting down ships. I think it's pretty accurate. Saw some birds just standing there, pretty basic. Also, just so you know, the trail seemed pretty easy and tourist friendly for walking up, even though I was walking down, but still, visually it seemed pretty easy. Was it worth it? Hell no! Yeah! And I think you can sneak up through the Mediterranean steps for free, because I saw there were no one checking when people going, and you can say you are going to the toilet or something and you just go up to the stairs. I messed up. I went straight to the booth and asked for where to go. I just went through the road and went back through the Mediterranean steps. So yeah, that's all. When I was leaving, I didn't check the time, and it was big mistake because everyone just had finished their work and was crossing the border at the same time. So it took me around 40 minutes or something just to get out of there. So yeah, not very impressed.